Rise and shine, sweet loves, and welcome to Willow's Book Apothecary, where we discover the wisdom and wonder between the pages of great books. Today, I'm going to be reading to you a passage from Democracy in Retrograde by Sami Sage and Emily Amick. And this passage reflects on the discomfort of talking about politics. This chapter is titled, Action is the Antidote to Despair. Many of us were taught from a young age that politics is a topic that comes with restrictions. Not at the dinner table, not in polite conversation, not when you first meet someone. The lesson, especially for women, was that it's best we don't broach subjects that might rock the boat, make people uncomfortable, or cause disagreement. It can also be legitimately uncomfortable to discuss, especially in situations where differing opinions are also reflective of unequal power dynamics or can have real consequences for personal relationships. Who benefits from normalized silence on politics, or anything for that matter? If your opinion didn't have power, there would be no effort made to shut you up. The most effective methodology for getting out the vote is something called relational organizing, which is really just talking about politics to people you know. Texting between friends increased voting by 8% in the 2018 midterms, according to a study published by Columbia University Data Science Institute. It's also proven to be an effective tool for rapid public health response and building community partnerships. Silence on politics is also a contributing factor to our polarized political landscape, and conversely, having conversations about it is a part of the solution. Research has shown that talking about politics is a key tactic in building consensus. A study by social neurologist Bo Sivers, who is currently a research scientist at the Stanford Social Neuroscience Laboratory, found that robust conversations that result in consensus actually changes people's brains. In other words, the feeling of clicking with someone is a quantifiable phenomenon. It may seem that only those already in power are the ones with the ability to make change, but democracy is a participation sport, and if we all take on one small part, we can make big changes. The goal of a rich civic life isn't one in which every conversation is a battle that overwhelms you. For political action to be sustainable for most people, it has to provide some moments of joy, fulfillment, community, and purpose. What if our political mindset were rooted in inspiration instead of despair? Before we take action, we need to envision a better future for ourselves, our kids, and our communities. Personally, I have found it very challenging to temper my emotions when it comes to discussing politics with people who have differing opinions than my own. And as a result of that, I started getting quiet instead. I don't know if that's actually that's definitely not the most productive route, but it also feels like preservation at this point in my life. So my question for you today would be, is it natural for you to speak your truth, or do you tend to keep it to yourself? If this passage resonated with you, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you would like more daily literary wisdom, then hit subscribe. I will see you tomorrow.